We're back inside of Minecraft Vault Hunters, and today we're going to start by jumping straight into a vault. I have everything ready. I have emptied all the pouches. One thing I did quickly want to mention, I was just looking at some research points. I saw this, greed. It says it's coming soon. I don't actually know what this is, and I didn't even notice it there. I don't know how long it's been there for. The goal in these vaults, once again, is to try and find as many dungeons as we possibly can. I really want a Ovenate dungeon so we can actually complete the Ovenate chest scrolls. I don't think you can find the dungeons that have ores in them. I don't think that's a thing. We have got a challenge mob that has just spawned and it has 800 health. I really need to stun it. I don't know if you can actually stun mobs. Okay, there we go. It's stunned. I don't know if you can stun mobs while doing crit hits. I'm pretty sure that isn't a thing, although I could be wrong. But it is doing a lot of damage, and there we go. We got a magnet from it, which is pretty cool. I was really hoping for a lost bounty. We have found Ovenate chests. Let's hope we get the chest scroll we need, which it don't look like we are going to. Nope, we didn't. That is perfectly fine. Hopefully we find some more. There don't seem to be any dungeon doors around here, I don't think. Although this vault is actually quite hard to see them because they are like black doors with a gold face. I also missed a living chest right there. We are finding so many living chests. I think I found like 4 POIs with living chests right now. Where were these coming from? And where did you come from? Oh no, this could be bad. Let's dash. No, and I didn't even dash, but that's fine. We got out of the sticky situation. Where did they even come from? They came from down here. Okay, there's an old type of dungeon down there. Let's quickly just get rid of you, as you are really annoying. You've got one of your pesky little bugs. So what is this? This is the old type of dungeon, but what type is it? Ovenate. Okay, come on. Living chest... no, not living. Ovenate chest scroll is all we need. But I think this was one of the worst dungeons I've ever found. Or old dungeons. Note that it has more chests up here. So there is still a chance. And no, we didn't actually get it. I think I've looted all the chests. Although there was only like 6 chests there. Which kind of sucks. But I guess it's totally fine. I have just got another champion. Which is good. Or, well, it is good. Because it's some more loot that we could get. Although I don't like all the other mobs lingering around. And I also don't like how we're activating spawners where I'm trying to run away. Okay, we got a pog. You can get pogs from them. That's insane. I didn't actually see what else we got. I only saw the pog. It looks like there is another old dungeon just through here. Another Ovenate one. Okay, we are definitely going to do this. So let's quickly just get rid of all of that. And come on, Ovenate chest scroll is all I want. And we found one. That is perfect. So now it is literally just one root door, which shouldn't be too hard because I'm pretty sure if we just find an ore POI, there is a very high chance that there will be a rooterdite there. I found an ore POI, and is that rooterdite? I think it is. Yes, there we go. So that is now both our actual bounties completed, which is good. So we can now move on, finally. I think I've had them bounties for like 4 videos now. So we now have just under 7 minutes left. I don't think we are going to complete this vault just because we still need, what is that, 5 monoliths? And I haven't found that many of them. So I think we're just going to start heading back towards the actual exit, which shouldn't be too far. I think it's like 5 rooms in that direction. I really wish there was a like expertise or even a knowledge that you could unlock like a compass where you can then locate a treasure room door. Maybe the compass has 1 use per vault or something, so you can't use it over and over. Or maybe it has 1 use in general, so once you use it to hunt for a room, it will then break and you have to craft another one to hunt for another room. I think that would just be, it'd make dungeons a bit more fun, because it'd make finding them a bit more guaranteed. There is actually a room right here, which I didn't realise. It's normal, and it is Ovenate, which I do actually want to try and take it out. Although the mobs have so much health. I know there is a bug currently where the actual room isn't always what it says it is. Yep, we're on half a heart. We are definitely not dealing with that dungeon. I think we have to start heading back now anyway. Otherwise, we might not make it out of the vault. We now have 20 seconds to get out. And I think I should do it. I might want to grab some kiwis just in case. No, I think grabbing kiwis will make it so we definitely don't do it. But yeah, as you can see, we have made it out just fine. There we go. How much XP did we actually get? 12,000. That's not too bad. We didn't complete the vault, which is fine, but we did complete 2 bounties and also get all the loot. So let's quickly go and grab some planks just to get rid of that off the screen. Let's also claim both bounties, so that's them 2 claimed. And the next one is to find 14 silver scrap inside of a vault. I think we can do that, so let's activate that. But before we open them, let's look at the loot we got. So the first loot, we got the pog, which is insane. We also got the leggings and the magnet. We then also got almost a stack and a half of bronze, but I'm pretty sure we have more than that. Then everything else in there is kind of rubbish. The inscription isn't the best. Inside of this one, we got, yeah, as you can see, we've got a maxed out bronze right there. We got another leggings and another magnet. Let's take all the actual bronze and let's throw that into the system, which we can do like so. Then anything else insane in there? Not really. I guess we got a blessing and nothing else that's too good. And inside the final one, we got every single chest scroll apart from the one that you find at the altars, which is pretty cool. We also got some of them. We also got 67 knowledge essence and 15 vault diamonds. So let's quickly place these down so they don't pick up any of the loot we open. Let's do these first, so that is them. Let's do the 3 mod boxes, did not mean to place that. And then the 3 mystery boxes, which we got some diamonds, emeralds, and some larimar. Let's now throw that into there. Let's also put the pog in this chest. I did also buy 2 unidentified relics from the black market. So let's quickly just see what these are. Let's also roll the gear while that's rolling. We can see what these are. The purple cupcake we already have, and the blue cupcake we do not have. So now the leggings is 13 armor, not as good as our current set, so that is fine. 11 velocity, 5.7 range. It's not as good velocity, and I would much rather the item quantity. And then this one is just a lot of velocity, but less range. Once again, I would much rather the item quantity. And the final leggings, 7 health. Okay, that's 13 armor. It's less armor, but it is a lot of health. I think I'd much rather the item rarity though, rather than the health. So now the bounty crates. We already knew what we were getting from these because we could see it in the table, but it's nothing insanely good. We now have the next crystal to run another vault. It's another elixir vault, but this time around it's the Badlands theme. Let's quickly just get rid of you. There we go. There is some living chests, not what we wanted, but they would be good for the knowledge. There is currently 16 minutes left in the vault. I haven't really found anything too amazing to show off, but we have actually got 8 scrap. We have found one of these rooms again, but I don't actually have the puzzle pieces again. So let's just quickly see. It's 1 Omega. I don't think we can actually do this, but I guess it's worth a try. Just maybe for a minute or so, just to see if we do get lucky with it. Okay, I just got an Omega piece. I don't actually know where it would have went. It would have went in here. So we have 1 yellow, 1 Omega. Okay, so we have the blues. No, we need 1 more blue. We need 1 more yellow. So 1 more blue, 1 more yellow, 2 more yellow, 1 more blue. So we just got the last blue we need. So it's now literally just 2 yellows. We got another blue, not what we actually wanted, but we will carry on. I think I'll stay in this room until maybe about 8-ish minutes. Hopefully we can actually do this. We just got 1 of the yellows, so it is now literally just 1 more yellow we actually need. And we just got it. Okay, so we now just need to dash over to the center. Let's put the blue one right there. And I think we got a second yellow. We did. There we go. So yellow right there and yellow right there. Click the button and there we go. Let's quickly just actually heal because I think these can be trapped and we don't want to die from it. I have actually died from it before. Now let's do it. We done the bounty, which is good. And there was some trap that was laggy. Okay. There is, I saw a key piece. Oh wow, we actually got a key piece from a gilded chest. That's insane. There we go, we have looted them all. Let's now, I guess, start heading home as we have got 7 minutes left. So we have 3.5 minutes left and we need 1 guild, no, not gilded. We need 1 more monolith, which we could do Where are all these mobs coming from? So I think our goal is, what is this room? This is not a normal room, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, it just looked a bit weird. And I see a monolith. I saw it out the corner of my eye. There we go. So that is now the vault completed. We just need to make it out alive. Once again, we are actually close to not making it, but I think we should make it out again. There we go, if we dash. I did lose my water. We got 15,000 XP, and we did also get a monolith crate because we completed it, which is pretty good. Now, this is actually going to be... Oh, okay. We've made it to level 45, which is good as well. That's another expertise point. And our other bounties have actually just reset. Light a monolith. It would have been so good because we have just done that. And complete any vault. I'm going to redo both of these. The next one is to kill horde mobs. What are horde mobs? Click to view. Deep dark skeleton, deep dark. Okay, so it's just like tier 1s. Okay, horde consists of mobs that will spawn commonly in large quantities. Let's, I guess, activate that. It is 37 silver and quite a lot of vault diamonds. Submit chromatic iron. I guess we'll do that one as well, and then we can obviously get a new one once that one's done. But anyway, before we do anything else, let's quickly just sort out our inventory so we can actually see what we actually got from that vault. So we got 3 jewels that are in our inventory. Smelting copiously, they're actually all quite good. Let's quickly just grab a stack of bamboo to throw in here so I can bring this system up for a second so I can ditch all that. So now let's look at the actual crates. The first one, let's look at this one. We got a wand, which is quite cool. We got relic boosters, mod boxes, shoveling, and a reach. Everything else in there, I think, is just basic stuff. I don't know why our backpack stopped working, because a lot of stuff has gone into that one when it shouldn't have. We got a jewel of 81 size right there. We also got a lot of vault bronze. Let's throw that into the system as well. So this is the good one. And yeah, I don't know why stuff stopped going into this one. That's really weird. We got 1 key piece and 30 vault diamonds as well as 17 essence. Let's roll the wand, and while the wand is rolling, we can roll these. What do we get from them? Anything good? Just Larimar diamonds and emeralds. And then from the mod boxes, we got a exporter, we got Britannia pots, mechanical drill, wool, and then just some other upgrade and rabbit hides. And then finally, do we get any new relics? We got 1, but I think we own that relic, if I'm not mistaken. Let's quickly, I can't reach it from there. We do own it, there we go, so let's put that. No, wait, they're different. Okay, they are different. It's part of the Twitch set. It's got different faces. And now the wand. 1 level and over, increased ability, 400 plus durability. That isn't anything I want. So now let's open up the monolith crate, which we got another jewel. That's quite rubbish. Coin, that's not bad. And that's actually quite good in size. Not the best in the actual, like, modifier. We also got something that reveals all curses. A mystery egg, bounty pearl, and a augment, and then also a blank seal, and then also some more vault gear, which we will roll in a second. Let's throw that into there, and let's now open the bounty crate. What do we get from that? Nothing too insane. As for the new swords, okay, that's 20 attack damage. Not as good as our current one. Our current one is like, what, 30 something. So that isn't as good in attack damage wise. I don't know why it's not letting me see my current sword. Why is that? Is it because it don't know what one to pick? But anyway, both of these are not as good because the attack damage is way lower. And as for the helmet, 11 armor. It's better in armor. It's not as good in health or item quantity, so we don't really want it. The bounties have now reset. We have got 2 related to mining. We've got mine for sparkletine. The reward on this one is not like the best. I guess this one is probably better because of the echo gem, but this one's probably better because of gold and diamonds. But I think we're not gonna find sparkletine at least anytime soon. So let's refresh that one, and that's got us an elixir vault with a lot less XP. Let's refresh that one again. This time we've got submit 225 chromatic iron. Although I would love the actual 20 knowledge essence, I don't want to give it any more chromatic iron, otherwise we are going to run out. Another thing I did do, I also sorted this out a little bit more. I removed the chest scrolls from here and added the 3 new veg or burger types that we are getting from chests now. I did also add the bitter lemon and the sour orange, just so if we ever need them inside the vaults, we now have them inside of the pouch. And inside this one, I added the puzzle pieces, just so if we ever find that room again, we have them in the pouch ready. And then I added the chest scrolls into this random one. So we have inside of the vault, it is an elixir vault. We'd also have a modifier of lucky, which is plus 20 item rarity. That's actually going to be quite good. Hopefully we can find gilded, so we can try and get the final 2 key pieces, as it would be really good to run a treasure room in the next vault. But we now need to do the actual, what they called bounties, which is to find Alexandrite. And we have actually an Orpii room, which is really good. And I also think these count. Yes, so I need to kill 37 of these mob. So after the first room, we are almost halfway through the elixir. We haven't actually got any Alexandrite from that whole room. But we have got 17 of the 37 mobs already, which is good. We've got another challenge mob, which we are quickly just taking out. Okay, I have stunned you, but now you're unstunned. Come on, we want a lost bounty from this guy. We got 2 mod boxes, a magnet, and then 102 bronze. So we're now in the 3rd room, and that is the bounty completed, which is good. That is the mob one that we have done. Although it does say that we've done it. Okay, that I panicked for a second then. We have got another of the, what they called, elite things. That one was really weak. We've actually just found an X mark room, which I think we can try and... Okay, it's a good one, which is good. So we can quickly just run around and loot as much as we can. I'll probably give it until maybe about 3 minutes left until we leave, because we do still need to find a lodestone. I did have to eat a lemon just so we could actually have enough time, but I've now found it. There we go. Let's quickly throw them back into there. So we got a boss crate and 18,000 XP. That's not too bad. We should be able to level up to level 46 with the bounty that we actually completed. So let's quickly throw that there. Let's then go over to the bounty and see, there we go, and that was indeed a level up to level 46. First of all, this loot right here, we got a helmet and a magnet. Once again, quite a lot of bronze. I think I need to increase the stack sizes of these backpacks because they're filling up pretty quickly. We then got another magnet, a pair of boots, and another helmet. Also a jewel, which is quite rubbish actually. Once again, a lot of bronze, silver, and gold, which can go inside of there. And then nothing else really too major apart from the ores. We did also get 1 sparkletine, which is good, but we didn't actually take that bounty. So then the other thing we got was some more of them, 7 vault diamonds, 37 essence. So let's now quickly just roll all of these to see what we get. And we didn't get anything major, so let's throw that all in there. We got 2 new helmets. The first one is 5-1 range and 4-6 range, so that range is way higher. The velocity is not as high. The copiously is kind of good though, so that one isn't a bag magnet. 12-8, that is, it's better in armor, but it's not as good in the prefixes and suffixes. This one, item rarity. Oh, okay. This is actually better because I would much rather item rarity than item quantity. The final helmet is, okay, 17 armor and 3 health. So we lose the item quantity and we'd also lose 3 health for an extra 7 armor. Maybe that might be a change we do. Let's now loot this, which we got a jewel, 81 size, that is rubbish. Once again, that is rubbish as well. Not too bad, not the best, and also not the best. We then also got some more vault gear. Let's quickly just throw all of this stuff into there. The gold can go into the system there, and the actual jewels can go into there as well. Let's now roll these while we run over here to open the crates over here. We got new boots and new helmet. The helmet is not as good. The armor is better, but I think the health is probably makes up for it. Leggings, not as good. The helmet, not as good either. The boots, 12 armor, yep, they're not as good. And the chest piece, once again, not as good. So all that is kind of rubbish. So let's now open up these two, which we got a pair of, what is rolling? Oh, the axe. Okay, I didn't actually see that axe there. I would say this was actually quite a successful video. We run 3 vaults, and we have actually got quite a lot of loot, especially completing that puzzle room. We also done our bounties finally. The axe, I don't really use axes, but that is actually quite a rubbish axe in attack damage wise. And these leggings, they are not as good. Okay, so they can go in there. But anyway, I think that is where I'm going to end this video. We've done quite a lot of vaulting. Off camera, I'm going to sort out our storage system to have it so all the bigger stacked items will go into these. But the final thing before we end, let's spend our expertise point. And I know exactly where this expertise point is going to go. I was debating with Lucky Altar, which is good for Skyblock because it makes it so the cost of crystals is a lot less. I was also wanting experience, which increases the amount of experience you get per orb, but I think Jeweler is the one I'm going to go for, which makes it so when you cut a jewel, it's less likely to break the jewel, which is going to be really good later on when cutting jewels is something you have to do. But anyway, that is where I'm going to end. Hopefully, within the next video or two, we should make it to level 50, which is then, I think, strong boxes that get unlocked, which is more loot within the vault. But that is where I'm going to end. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.